Alright, so some of you guys were asking me how I changed my player names for my Hiroshima Carp series, and I just wanted to get into it, make a quick video just to show you guys. It took me a little bit of time originally, but once I found it, it worked like a charm. So this is your third option on the Pennant series menu. I'm going to click that, and then here are all your players. You see half of mine are changed to English. I still have to change them. It's around 60 of them. So, but yeah, this is just for real world players. I guess when you start getting into creative players, you're gonna have to really figure out what they stand for, their names. But yeah, so if we go down here to the second to last option, we can go to, it's basically registered data, and these are your players. I'm deciding the view I want to view my player in, and it's the third option. This views like their entire like traits, attributes, things of that sort. So these guys have already got changed, but the main key here is jersey number. Jersey number is huge. That's the main thing that I used to find out what the real person's name was in English. Alright, so if we go back and go to the third option from the bottom, this is the other option you'll use on the flip side to actually change your player's name. All of these right here that you're looking at, one or the other says it's like jersey number. You can change like their moves, their batting stance. But fortunately for name and nicknames and things of that sort, we're hovering over it right now, so it's the first option that you're going to use to change your player's name to English or whatever you desire. If you select on this first option, you'll be able to change their so-called registered name. So if we select on this, you'll see all of the players. So if you want to pick certain players, now you're going to have to memorize your player in Japanese in order to translate it to the other side. So for example, this is Yakyuu Sarah. This is just showing you how it looks when you're actually changing their name. Nickname, last name's second, and then first name is third. Last is like their jersey, like how you want it to look on their jersey. So yeah, this is how you change it. These are all your options. Obviously, if you scroll down to the fourth panel, then obviously it's English. So let's head back. Alright, so let's head back to the player list, which is that third option. And here, like I said, here's the visual with the player name, number, and all their attributes, which the number is what we want. So let's find this guy. He's right after Adua, number 62 for the Hiroshima Carp. So that's what you're going to type in on the internet. You can use the Nippon Baseball official site, which that's the most helpful and most reliable. I'll link that in the description. So we got this guy right here. He's a pitcher, so he's number 62. You have to memorize his name or just kind of get the general gist to know what his name looks like. Alright, so we're going to memorize his name, try to remember what his name looks like, and then from there we're going to back out of this player viewing list, and then right above will be our name changing selection. So let's move out, go back, it's going to be right above the original one we were using, and it's going to be that first selection, so this one right here. So we go down, try to find this guy. Fortunately it's chronologically in order, which is very helpful. So this is our guy we're looking for. His name is Johnny Hellwig for the Hiroshima Carp. We're going to go to his last name, and we're going to type in Hellwig. So let's get that in with the English keyboard. And then also, the last selection will be basically you change like how it looks on his jersey. So you can kind of change it. It'll be like Hellwig J, or just Hellwig, or you can do Johnny. So let's go to his first name, which is right here. And now let's change his first name, which is Johnny. I guess it's convenient that this is happens to be the whitest name of all time for this tutorial, but it also should be noted that some of the Japanese names don't fit within this range of characters. Perfect example I have is Nishikawa, so I filled out the Kawa like I guess on his nickname, and that's just for me so I know his like full name, but you can do it however you like, and however you please. So yeah, let's get his name in, Johnny. Yeah, it looks good. That last selection is his like player name presentation, so like how it looks on his jersey, and it'll just ask you right after you click this, it'll just ask you how the player looks on the outside, like his jersey number. So I always go with the last name Hellwig, and there he is. He's part of all my other translated players. I just did this for myself because I thought it would be helpful to just memorize my players rather than trying to read them through Japanese. So there we go. There's the slot. So you have the second to last and the third to last. They're the main ones that you want to use when translating. And then if you want to just keep going from here, we'll just go into the next one. But you guys get the gist. This video helped, please let me know. I try to explain as best as possible. But yep, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.